Welcome back to Good Genes Podcast, and this is our segment of Hot Takes with your co-hosts Necia and
Hailey, your favorite cousins, back to debate.
Better Tell 'em. Alrighty, so hot take one. I'd rather lose all the money I made this year than lose all the memories I've gained this year.
Yes, I'd rather lose all the money than all the memories.
Yeah.
It was hard, but there, of course, are some of the last memories I have with some family members. So, absolutely going to keep every memory I had and lose money.
I'm giving all my money away.
Okay. Family is the most important thing in life.
I think for me, after God, yes. It's like God, and then it's like my family, you know?
Yes. I think that's good. Definitely God 1st and then family after.
Yeah.
But anything under God is expendable. I'll say that.
That's a fact.
Because sometimes, like we said,
That's a fact. All right. Women should be priests.
they should be able to. Yeah, women should be able to hold any high court position, in my opinion. Now, I know that's not traditional in some religions, but I think women are just as valuable. And as far as a Christian, I don't know anything that says women can't be otherwise.
Right.
What do you think? Do you?
I think anybody should be able to spread the good word. I don't know. I just think man, woman, child, adult. As long as you got it in your heart, then you can do it. I don't have a problem personally. Me, like I will listen to a female evangelist and a male. I'm not picky like that because again, I know how to chew the meat, spit out the bones, take what's applicable for me from no matter who's spreading it. You know?
Yeah, women are definitely able to teach.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the difference. It's not just like
I listen to a lot of Sarah Jakes. I listen to a lot of her sermons as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There was a phenomenal one. Her name was Katie something. I don't remember her last name, but she did a sermon at the Whole Women's Code conference that I went to. Baby. Phenomenal. Okay? Phenomenal. And no one could have given that word the way that she did. So, and it was well received by men and women. And I think women are very capable of being teachers, of holding that high position.
Okay.
Being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just go around somebody's kids for like 3 hours and that wouldn't even be a question. Yes. And even if his kids not involved, even if you're just taking care of the home and the household duties and the men of the house, that's a full-time job. These men are a full-time job. Then you add a layer of children and household duties, absolutely. And it need to come with some great benefits. And you know what? I feel like they need to implement a law. If you make your spouse a stay-at-home partner, no matter if it's a man or a woman, then you need to like pay them retirement benefits. I don't know.
But that's another reason why you get married, so that you do have those
it's
benefits.
retirement, yeah.
But that is
Well,
good.
yeah, I guess that's true. That's true.
So I think, yes, there are, I'm not going to say who they are, but I do have family members who believe otherwise. And I always suggest people who feel otherwise to take on that position. I would like you to spend 24 hours every day a week with an infant, a toddler, and a teenager, all at the same time. They all have to get up to school. They all have to get dressed. An infant alone for 24 hours will like make you want to quit your job, but you can't quit. Men be quitting their jobs. But anyways, yes, I would implement, especially because there are a lot of men who feel that way. Any man who feels that way, I implore you to be a full-time parent. You do not go to work. Work don't see you. The only thing that see you is your kids. And they're at home with you, and it's your job to do more than just make sure they have food and sit them in front of a screen. You need to be doing learning activities with them. Make sure they get to school. Make sure you're bonding with them. Make sure you can answer the hard questions they're going to ask you.
Right.
Be emotionally available for them. Don't just put them in front of the TV or in front of a screen so that you can go do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure their meal is balanced.
Agreed.
Make sure that you're doing laundry or that you're thawing out dinner.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
So,
all right. People are inherently good.
yes.
You think so?
Yes. I think babies are good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you inherit goodness. That's how you start life. But as you grow, you are taught poor habits, or you see things that life gives you the experience to be not a great person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think inherently we're all good. We're born, that way.
Yeah, I agree. I think when we're born into the world, we all start off at like the good starting line, and then life and our free will dictates our choices and decisions and other things,
Mm-hmm.
But I do think for the most part, people are inherently good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And I love that. I wish that more of us would lean back into that.
Yes.
Okay. Flirting is cheating.
It depends on what you and your partner have. What boundaries y'all have? Because for some couples, you can do a little flirting, don't say too much, and they don't consider that cheating.
Mm-hmm.
But then certain couples, it depends on your partner. What does your partner consider that cheating? Because if they consider that cheating, then that's cheating. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For me, you can be kind. I don't mind when a guy is kind. Like, you open the doors for women. You just naturally can have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
But I'm not really with all that flirt and friendly stuff, because I check mine. Because I could be a bit flirt too, but I'm going to check that, because it's just not appropriate. I don't want to feel like I'm accessible. It's just like, it's just giving like real outside, anybody can have you energy. So I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, I should be the only person you flirt with. Like, come flirt with me,
Mm-hmm.
But what about you? What you think? Flirting is cheating?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Because flirting is to like gain interest.
Mm-hmm.
But being kind is an expectation. I expect any man around me to be kind to women around him. If there's a woman struggling to get her groceries in the car and we're in the parking lot, I'm not mad at you helping her.
Mm-hmm.
If we're together and there's other women coming in the door, I expect you to hold the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are women who feel like you should let the door go when your woman comes in.
A lot of women feel like that.
And
I just feel like, why would
that's
you want your man to?
outrageous.
Why would you want your man to pick and choose when he be a man? I want my man to be a man regardless if I'm around. I want him to be a man to
I'm not
all
the exception.
women. Yeah, because when you become the exception to the rule, eventually he's gonna treat you like everybody else.
Or when you create a boundary, it's just like when you tell your kids not to do something and they lean more into doing it.
Yeah.
Soon as you tell him, like, you get real strict on those boundaries of don't look at women, don't hold the door for them.
Yeah.
Now he going to want to lean into it because you're telling me I can't do it.
Yeah.
When it's like, why would you want to date someone that's unkind?
It's giving real insecure. Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it. Alrighty. Cancel culture has gotten out of hand.
Trying to think about, I think cancel culture is necessary. I'm trying to think of if I feel like it's gotten out of hand.
Has it been successful? Have you seen it be successful?
Yeah, Target.
Okay.
I think of cancel culture as people too, but for me, I know that I'm big on it in my life. Like, I do not engage with violent men, regardless of their talent. So, like Chris Brown, I literally have not downloaded a song on my phone since the Chris Brown album, meaning his very first album.
So you don't listen to R. Kelly?
I
You
don't.
don't separate the talent from the person?
I can separate it if it, like, Future. He talk about dogging women and, like, that don't have nothing to do with me. I'm going to enjoy the music.
But he does that in real life. You know that, right?
Yes, I know that he does that in real life, and that's his business. But he's not abusing people. Like everybody in that, if he's rapping about it, you know what type of man he is. So if you want
He
to
has
deal,
willing participants.
correct.
Okay.
But if we're talking about abusing children or trafficking women or being harmful to the black community, like taking from the black community, no. If you shoot women, I never supported that particular artist.
The
But
short one,
he got short nigga syndrome bad.
bad, so bad.
It
He
just like comes
look
out of
he
his
needs a
pores.
hug. He looked like he need to come lay on Big Mama chest and get hugged up in the bosom. Yeah.
Yeah. But, and I also don't support anyone. I would not date anyone who agrees with that mentality or that wasn't possible or she knew what it was when she signed up. If I lay down with you, that does not give you the right to shoot me because you're insecure about how I carry myself.
Yeah.
So I think cancel culture is necessary because how else are people going to be held accountable? Like when you have friends or people in your life who have kids that they're not being a good parent to, you're going to keep hanging around. If they don't have no friends and nobody love them, they're going to change their behavior so that they can have that community.
Right.
If no one is allowing poor behavior, we're going to see a lot less poor behavior.
Yeah.
Because you can't come around me and not be a good parent. 21 Savage talked about it. He said the same way we look at snitching and code like that, you're not taking care of your kids, the same thing.
Yeah, he did say too, putting your hands on women.
Exactly. We don't play that.
I think a lot of men though, they condone. They don't like. They know they homeboys and brothers and stuff like that be on the BS and. Y'all don't be holding them accountable. It's always what the girl did, what the woman did. No, your homeboy got a huge insecurity and he got a lot of trauma that he ain't go heal yet. You know, sometimes not saying sometimes the women do be antagonizing the dude, but most times I seen it's a lot of men sitting around each other and they know they can come back to the hood. They know they can come back around and they go beat their women and all of this stuff, talk to them crazy, and they know they can come back around. Y'all still gonna chill with them. Like, for me, no. Like, that's my homegirl. You done slapped the men, got them put away. Bruh.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
Don't come around me with that.
Yeah. All right. Did I answer that question?
Yeah, cancel culture. Do you feel like it's got out of hand?
To be honest, I don't be paying attention to a lot of stuff, like, on the net. Like, honestly, I'm so for real. So, like, I don't even know if it be working or not. I still see everybody who supposedly got canceled, every corporation that supposedly got canceled, I still see people patronizing them. So, it's like, is it really working? I mean, I guess it depends on who you ask. So, I guess some impact is better than none. I don't really be like, I'm going to stop going. I don't know, like, I don't really be paying attention to, like, I know it was a lot of it going on with corporations during the election time, but it was so much noise. It was like, if we knew the truth about most of these CEOs, artists, celebrities, we wouldn't probably support nobody. Right. So it's like, I don't want to get in the grand scheme of things like that in my mind. I got so much other stuff to worry about. I want to be more concerned about my culture, building my culture, and making sure that don't get canceled. Then I'm not going to go buy. I never listen to Tory. You get what I'm saying? Like, certain things, like, if I don't go to Target, I go to Home Goods. But damn, who knows? They CEO may be racist too. So I mean, I don't know. So I just think it kind of like when you get really, really deep involved into it, I think it can take a lot of time out of just making your own life as peaceful as possible. Yeah. Like, make your own, like, the time I could be, like, on Twitter or on Instagram making sure stuff get, like, canceled, I could be, like, pouring into my own product that I'm going to sell in my own culture, in my own community. You get what I'm saying? I'm one of those type of people. I'm heavy on minding the business that pays me. So I really don't be fooled up with what's going on the internet, to be honest.
That makes sense.
You be teaching me. Yeah. Hailey will put me on game. She'll send it to me.
Yeah. That, because I'm big on canceling AI. It is so
Hailey
poor.
Can't stand AI.
I can't.
But it's here.
It is. And we should use it
in
collaboration. However, there's so much more to it. Like, a lot of people can't even correlate the environmental impact of it.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to see the environmental impact until 10, 15 years down the line.
Yeah. You know, they're trying to take part of Alligator Alley and in the Everglades and make like an AI plant, right?
Yes.
And they say it's going to pull from the water source.
Yes,
of the
that's what I'm saying.
Everglades. Yeah.
So that's what it does. It's going to be similar like how we see the Flint water crisis.
Yeah.
It's going to do a lot of things like that. And people are like, how is something on my phone bad for the environment?
Right.
When it's like something has to power the engine
Yeah.
that generates all of those responses to you. And guess where they are putting those plants? In impoverished areas and creating poor air quality for people who can only afford to live in those areas. So then in 10 or 15 years, once we've seen a trend of kids with birth defects, a certain type of cancer spike in an area, it's going to take time for us to see that. And by the time AI is our life, we're not going to get rid of it.
Right.
But if you look, that's why I say cancel it now.
But I feel like it's already here. Like, it's here. Like, even with companies, like the company I work for, they're pushing AI so much. They want us to leverage it. They want us to engage with AI capabilities. So I just feel like it's here now. So, yes, it is a lot of, like, concern as to what that will look like and how it would affect us 10, 15 years from now, because we can't be selfish and only think about our generation, but we got to think about what's to come after us. But I will say this. If something is already here, this is for anything, not just AI. Sometimes, I'm not saying you have to embrace it, but it's more important for you to spend that time trying to see, okay, if it's already here, what we doing? Let me learn about it, because eventually, even to get a job, you're going to need to learn how to use AI. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, instead of like resisting it, try to just... Well, I guess I am telling y'all to kind of embrace it. We're going to have to embrace certain stuff. We're going to have to embrace who's in our president, all of these things. Just try to do your best to spend the time to make sure you get ahead. So, like you said, guess what communities are going to hit? The underprivileged communities. Well, if you spend more time trying to think about how you can get ahead and generate income, you got better options of not having to go live in the impoverished communities. But I understand we still got to worry about the people
are still
going to
live
that
there.
easy for. I understand, but that's why I'm saying we all got to do our part, because at the end of the day, it's here.
Yeah.
Just like right now, they making a whole lot of laws that's affecting the poor, the rich, middle class. Like, the middle class is like almost non-existent right now. At this point, we can't even spend time arguing about that. Let's try to get ahead, get in the field. I don't know, I'm just a big proponent on that. I think a lot of people like spend too much time trying to change something that's not going to be changed. I don't know. That's how I live a peaceful life. I really be in my own little bubble. I really do. But that's how I get ahead, though, because I really concern myself with, I see what's going on around me, instead of like, oh, the white man this and that. No. Okay, well, let me see what the white man over there doing so I can come over here and tell my people, you know? So I'd rather spend my energy doing that than going back and forth.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Elderly people should be required to retake the driver's test.
I guess when you get to a certain age, like 85, probably so. But I feel like, hell, I'm 35, and I feel like sometimes I need to go take it over. So, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I see more accidents happen with people that's not of the elderly population. They be just like 30s, 40s. Like, every time I'm on 95 with a turnpike and somebody in an accident, it's like a younger person. It's not really the elderly getting the accidents. So, if we're going to make them, that's kind of like age discrimination, I feel like. I feel like now if you get diagnosed with Alzheimer's, something like that, or glaucoma where it's affecting your eyesight, then yes, you got to sit it down. You got to turn your license in. But I know some elderly people, they 85, like a couple people who I go to church with, they still driving. Them people in their right mind, good sense. Then I see some young folks, we zipping in on 2 wheels in the parking lot. So who really needs to take the test over?
Okay.
What is your thoughts?
I absolutely think the elderly should retake their driver's test. Because I get what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
but I think if you talk to like an insurance adjuster, they will tell you that most of like your parking lot accidents, your, you know, street accidents, like highway, I feel like the elderly get afraid to drive on a highway. They're causing accidents, like they're afraid to stop, so they're
In
running
city
the red
limits.
light.
Yeah.
They can't see, so they're just switching over into the next lane. They're causing more of those, you know, like non-deadly accidents, you know. But they also, it's also just as much as it's unsafe to drive fast, it's unsafe to drive slow.
Yeah. Nah, that be killing me. Because now you about to get me hit because you driving.
You're also this close to the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
but I do
love
think
the elderly.
I love the elderly too. But I also, because I feel that way, I do think that we should have a our tax dollars should go to a service for the elderly like Uber, where they can be picked up and dropped
Yeah,
off.
for free.
Correct. Because it's not like they don't be having a whole lot to do, but they be getting in their cars to go to church, to go to the grocery store. Like, if they fail their driver's test and they can no longer drive, they should, there should be like community service for that. You know what I'm saying? There should be people who, and you don't have to stay with them. It's a pickup. You call them like a taxi.
Right.
They pick you up, drop you off where you need to go, and they find somebody else to pick up, drop off. You call when you're ready to go. So I'm, like you said, I'm solution based as well. Just because I feel like they should, I'm not saying that the elderly should stop driving.
You
But
think they should retake the test.
they
to
should
make sure
retake the test so there's only safe drivers on the road. Like, once you get to, because some of them, like, once they get to a certain age, they're scared to drive at night, you know, and then they're just causing problems. So, yes, please take the test.
All right, take the test. Hailey wants y'all to take the test. She wants y'all down at the DMV at what age?
Collect Social Security, 65.
Oh, my God.
And then I think you should take it every 10 years after that.
Okay. Well, sign me up to take it when I turn 65. I hope to God I see 65. I don't mind going in there. To retake it.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'll
right.
show you I could parallel park at 65.
Period. 3-point turn. The most embarrassing thing I've done were done while I was drunk. Let me read that over. The most embarrassing things I've done was done when I was drunk.
No.
Not for me. I was completely sober.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally not on any type of drugs or alcohol.
Just ramped up on anger.
Yeah. Life's a trip. I always tell people, like, I don't need liquor courage or anything. Matter of fact, like, if I'm drinking, like, sipping some wine, I'm very calm. It calms me. My sober me is all the courage I need.
Thank you.
And you pushing one of my buttons. So I don't never have to, Like, when I bust out the windows and all of that stuff, I was completely sober. And I went home and was so calm.
Yeah. I wouldn't say, likewise, I don't need courage to do embarrassing things. I kind of, like, thrive in embarrassing moments. Like, I kind of look to create them.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I would dance anywhere and be
Yes.
completely sober. Like,
Yes.
I feel like I have a high off joy, a high off life type of personality. Like, I'm real funny and fun for real in real life. So it's like, I don't mind. Like, I invite embarrassing things to the table.
yeah, me too. Like, I love to create those moments. I also have a very low limit of how much I care about other people's opinions. So what other people would consider embarrassing, I don't care. Like, even down to, like, posting on the internet. People be like, oh, my God, like, you'll post like that? Like, this is what I look like? I do not care that I got a bonnet on or my hair look crazy or
You have one eyelash on.
yeah,
that day.
yes. Like, I invite moments like that
Yeah.
because it's reality. This is real.
I love that about you, Hailey. Hailey is like, if y'all love Hailey through the camera, this is really how she is. We both are like this. Like, what you see is what you get. Like, and I just love that.
Thank you.
Yes. I think you have the next question.
You should become friends with your ex.
Become, no, not friends, but I feel like you can be cordial. Like, y'all see each other in the store, you could say hello and then walk away. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if y'all exchange bodily fluids, it's kind of awkward to just walk by a person like that. I don't know. My mind goes very deep when it comes to stuff. I think cordial, yes. Friends, we don't got to be friends, though. But take care.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I'm gonna speak right into the camera because I have a particular friend who is friends with an ex that I don't like, and then they feel like it's their best friend, and I'm gonna let you have it.
Oh, hold on. Read me the question again. Should you become like the person who
You
broke
should
up
become friends with your ex.
with your ex?
And I'm speaking to camera to tell my friend who's friends with their ex that I don't even like him like that, and y'all don't got no business being friends, but I'm gonna let it breathe.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were trying to say. I thought the question. I was okay, because I was about to say the person you around, should they become friends with your ex? Okay.
No,
You just telling her you don't like her.
I was telling her if she feel like she got to be friends, since you feel like you got to be friends with your ex, I guess. But I think it depends on.
Can you be friends with your ex?
I have exes that I'm friendly with.
Yeah,
like we not.
But
It's no bad blood. But I'm also not inviting you to.
Yeah.
My birthday parties or to come hang out.
Yeah, like I think when you're in a relationship and stuff, even when I'm single, I move like I'm in a relationship still.
Same.
Because it keeps me from being one of those like outside type of people. It just keeps me exclusive, you know? So I still move like I'm in a relationship. But I guess if you were in a relationship, that's like, yeah, don't be too friendly because boundaries.
Yeah. One thing about me, I am very good at understanding my role. So if I'm in a relationship, very good at the boundaries of the relationship. But when I'm single, I behave singly, So.
I still be out here acting like a wife.
And that's why you're a wife, Necia. But I just feel like if I'm single.
When I'm single,
I've been teaching myself that everything isn't so serious. I'm a very strict, serious person. And I be getting in my head a lot. So it's like if I'm single, I don't have a tie to nobody to like be respectful for except myself. So if I'm comfortable with like we going to dinner with an ex, I'm not doing that while I'm in a relationship. But I'm single, so I'm gonna be single.
What about following your exes on social media?
I follow them. I don't really engage much in the content unless I'm single. But if it's your mom's birthday or you post an. As 21 Savage said, your accolades.
Yeah, you got a nice picture of your children.
Kids, I'm like that. Yes, but I'm not doing the most. I'm not hard eyes under. I'm not. We can still follow each other. Like, to me, social media is not real life.
I'm just a kind person though, so it's like I'm not gonna walk by nobody I know and don't speak to them. I don't. Well, I take it back, but. I take it back. There's a few people I probably would look in the eye and don't speak. But
oh yeah, I got an ex. I would definitely act like you're invisible. One thing about
not just exes, just people.
People. I'm about to say, you never ever want to cross. Once I draw that line, we could be in the same room, and I promise you, I will act like you're invisible.
Yeah.
I will continue to. I'm not gonna be mad and scrunch my face up. I'm gonna live my life, but it's gonna be as if you're not even in this room.
Yeah. Like, I've already went to several people's funerals in my head, and they're still alive. So I just act like they don't exist.
Yeah, you don't exist to
like,
me.
Literally.
I'm like, who are y'all talking to? What are you? Y'all see something?
Someone's here?
like, and straight, walk right past you, everything.
It's just some people, they don't deserve my energy, like an ounce of it. So I really don't got nothing for you, for real.
Same.
And some people I know deep down inside that drives some more crazy because you doing all of this to get my attention.
And it's not my job to set a boundary for somebody else. So if there's a situation where we have to be around each other because we have a mutual friend or we know something, I'm not going to be like, you got to pick sides, or because they're there, I'm not coming. I'm still going to show up for you, but I'm going to also let you know.
I don't like that.
I'm not.
I don't like that. Now, me and Lily, my sister who passed, because she was the type, if she ain't fooling with her, cut them off. I'm the type, I'm like, why you bring the people around then? I don't know. I'm never going to tell nobody to pick sides. So, like, it's a couple, like, your daddy good for that. Your daddy good to staying in tune and selling food and stuff to exes. Yeah.
Praise
good
him.
for that. All right. Birthdays are always disappointing.
They're not always disappointing. They can be. As an adult, I've definitely learned birthdays are what you make them. So my birthdays have always been what I made them to be, which is why I love to celebrate them, and they're big. That's why you can always catch a cute little themed party. One thing about me, I'm going to throw a themed party. So if you need something to do every January, I already got something planned. But they can be disappointing, you know?
Yeah. I think it can be. Mine haven't, though. I haven't really had a disappointing birthday. My birthday is, man, I be late. Last birthday, I was on a private yacht.
Period.
Just me and, vibing. And, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just blushing, just reminiscing about my birthdays. Yeah, I always had.
Same.
Yeah, I made sure to enjoy my birthdays. I don't
Same.
count on anybody else to make that disappointing or not.
Yeah. And I would say my 30th was probably my favorite birthday. Like,
The one last year?
Yes.
Oh, we had fun.
yes.
We should post
Players
that
ball.
picture from me and you from that party.
Turned
Yeah,
up.
I had like a, yeah.
We had a time. Okay. Last one. Trauma makes you funnier.
Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of people say I'm real funny, like, but I don't really be trying to be, but I think it's because it's my trauma. It's my trauma.
And I think when you can make light of it, not really like avoid it by being funny, but if you can make light of it, like sometimes we'll be like, who told y'all to leave me?
Yeah. I can't believe they over there just dead.
Or I've seen
Not saying nothing.
I sent you a video, but it's like somebody will take an urn and shake it up and it'd be like, sometimes I just got to remind you that you shouldn't have left me.
Yeah.
Like
Dark humor. Yeah.
Yes. I definitely think it for sure makes you funnier.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's already dark and heavy, so you might as well try to find a way to lighten the mood.
That's right.
That's just my opinion, but yeah. A lot of my a lot of my comedic ways stems from trauma, though, no doubt.
Right. Okay, well, y'all drop down in the comments and let us know what you think. Is being a stay-at-home mom a full-time job? Should you be friends with your ex? Do the elderly need to retake their driving test?
Yes.
Let us know.
Is cancel culture dead? Is it working? What was the other one? Oh, what was the most, are all the embarrassing things you've done, was it because you was drunk? I want to know.
Or you just doing you? Let us know. Like the video, subscribe, let's chat, and be a community in the comments. Until next time.
Bye.